Hey, what's going on, guys? In today's video, I will be going over who I think are the top 5 characters that are the most fun to play in Mortal Kombat 1. This is not a list of who I think are the best characters, or even who I win the most with, but these characters are so much fun to play that I find myself going to them each time I'm really not sure who I want to play. For a quick background, I like to play lots of characters. The roster is currently 33 characters, and I would say I'm pretty good with at least 20 of them. And I've spent time in the lab learning everyone. So just to clarify, my main is not even on this list, and this is not a list of who I think are the overall best. I spent a lot of time in training mode, just doing combos and playing Towers of Time. I probably have ADHD because I swear I switch characters every tower. With all that being said, these are the ones who I find myself always playing because I find them the most fun. I probably should have made this a top 10 list, so first I have a couple honorable mentions. First honorable mention is Peacemaker, more specifically pre-patch Peacemaker, had to be the most fun I've had with anyone on this game. I don't care if he was broken, it was too much fun. I played in a local MK tournament during this period and it was ridiculous and yet still awesome. His dialogue is hilarious and he has some really good brutals. I still find myself playing Peacemaker a lot even though he kinda sucks now. Second honorable mention is Noob Saibot. Noob by far has some of the coolest combos in the game, and he's just one of the coolest characters in general in the MK universe. I personally think he's a ton of fun to play, and when you watch high-level players with him, he's got to be one of the most exciting characters. And my last honorable mention is Johnny Cage. Yes, Johnny Cage. Again, I don't care if he's broken, sometimes I just want plus frames, and he's so much fun. I really like that you can use any cameo with him because he doesn't need anything. So yes, Johnny is on my list. Okay, for the official top 5. At number 5 we have Reptile. I've always loved Reptile in Mortal Kombat. He's probably one of my favorite ninjas, up there with Noob and Ermac. In MK1 he has tons of cool combo routes, which is pretty much a must for anyone to make this list. He has multiple ways to go invisible, and when they added the teleport cancels and other buffs to him, he got way better and more fun to play. At number 4 we have Melina. Since day one, she has had some of the funnest combos. She's got good mix-ups, great damage, and no matter, at least once a match you have to throw out a YOLO ball roll. Pair her with a combo extending cameo like Scorpion and she's an absolute blast to play. At number 3 we have Ghostface. Seriously, Ghostface is one of the coolest DLC characters in any MK game. I think they executed him perfectly. And being from the generation that was a teenager when the Scream movies came out, I have a lot of nostalgia for Ghostface. His gameplay is so much fun, tons of combo routes and possibilities with different cameos. He can crawl on the ground, which is ridiculous and hilarious that it's actually a mechanic in the game. The more I play him, Ghostface is moving towards number 1, but as of right now I have him at number 3. At number 2 we have Shang Tsung. For a player like me who knows all the characters, Shang allows for so much variety. At any point I can swap and do my opponent's combos against them for additional damage. I like the buff they added with his cameo move steal. Some of those give nice combos if you amplify it. And Shang's bread and butter combo in old form is so much fun to do. I've done that fireball kick juggle 1,000 times and I still enjoy it. And at number 1, the character who I think is the most fun to play in Mortal Kombat 1 is Omni-Man. First off, he can fly. Well, more like hover, but still. And yes, I know Homelander can actually fly. I don't care. Omni-Man is way cooler. There's just something so satisfying about landing his combos. He's the most fun of any character in the air, and he's got great damage. I like the most recent update that allows his overhead to bounce the opponent. He's another character with awesome dialogue and lots of cool brutals. Anytime I don't know who to play, I find myself rolling out Omni-Man. He's an absolute menace, and he's my number 1 favorite character who is the most fun to play in Mortal Kombat 1. Thanks again for watching. See ya.